Good morning, guys. I am being quiet because it is currently 6:25 a.m. Oh, it says 26 a.m. It's also October 1st, which is crazy. How is it October already? Mind equals blown. But I got up this early because I have to check in for my flight at 7:05. Actually, I got up at 5:30. I got up an hour ago. I just finished my treatment. But I have to check in for my flight at 7:05. Plus, I had to book my next flight, which I already did. So I'm leaving again the 24th of this month and coming back on Halloween. And I get to go through a new airport when I come back to Tampa. I'm going through Baltimore, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so it's kind of sad booking a flight for the last time for a while, but still have 4 flights, you know. If you want to be technical, there's 8 flights actually, because there's 2 flights per thing. But so anyway, I got up early for a multitude of reasons. One, I had to check in at 7:05 anyway, because I always check in at T24. 2, I wanted to book my next flight before the prices went up, and found out that there's a nice sale going on right now, so I got a really good price for 3 weeks out. And 3, I need to be tired for tonight because I am planning on going to bed at, well, I was going to go to bed at 8, but I want to watch the NCIS that's coming out tonight and not have to wait a week for it. So 9 probably. I'll go to bed around 9:30 because I need to be up at 2:30. So there was a multitude of reasons that getting up early this morning was a good idea. So yeah, what I said last night was my dad had to be at work early this morning, and so I was like, wake me up at 5:30 and turn on the light in the room, and do not turn off my light in my bedroom, even if I tell you to do not turn off the light. So then it kind of forced me to get up. So then when he woke me up, it was already light, and so it's actually relatively easy to get up. But so I'm just biding my time until 7:05 because it's dark outside right now anyway, but don't want to do my run until afterwards. I think maybe I'm gonna go take the dogs out, even though it is dark. Take them out early, so after my run I don't have to do it. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do because I got everything done yesterday and I didn't get up early for productivity reasons. So we'll see what happens. But it was kind of funny and slightly depressing. I was like, it's sad when you get up at 5:30 a.m. and know that it's less than 24 hours until you have to be up again. Like, it was already like, what, 21 hours until I had to be up again. So at this time tomorrow I'll actually be in the air right now. So no, I won't. What am I saying? I'll be boarding the plane. I will not be in the air. But yeah, so it was just a little depressing. It was like, yep, getting up at 5:30, less than 24 hours, so I'll have to get up again. But anyway, all that aside, I am just going to, like I said, bide my time until 7:05, then do my run. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so it is several hours since I last talked to you. It is almost 12 o'clock. I did my run and it was incredible. I'm going to show you guys. So this is what I did today. See if I can get it to focus. I always have a problem with that. So that's my first time hitting the 10-minute running mark since May of this year, and my first time ever running for 3 minutes straight. And it felt, I mean, I won't say it felt good because it didn't. My legs were like killing me, but I was able to do it, and I didn't have to stop and walk until the app actually told me to walk. And so I am, was he eating out of the trash again? I am very, very happy with that. Then I unintentionally fell asleep for 30 minutes, which is something I'm trying really hard not to do, because I told you guys the whole reason I got up at 5:30 was not productivity reasons. It was to stay awake and be tired tonight. So I was still tired. So I made coffee, thinking it's early enough that by 8 or 9 it's gonna wear off, hopefully. And yeah, don't want to do that again, because I was like, when I woke up, I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And it was my fault, because I settled down, I was watching some videos on YouTube, I was all comfy in my blanket, and then I was like, yeah. Next thing I knew, I was nodding off. Now, thankfully, I think I only slept maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes, so it wasn't super long, but was not trying to do that. So yeah, the rest of the day is just gonna be a pretty chill day. I did check in for my flight. I was a little irritated. I checked in at T24 exactly 7:05, and I got B12 on my first flight. Now I should not have a problem getting a window seat with that, because I've been B45, I think it was, and I'd sit on the very last row of the plane, but I got a window seat, so I think I'll be all right. And my second flight's A55, which is fine. I'm usually there anyway. So, yeah, I think it'll be all right, but it was a little irritating. But, I mean, travel season is ramping up. So, anyway, that's been my day so far. And, let's stay awake and not fall asleep until 9 o'clock tonight. So, I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It feels so much later than 1 o'clock. But I'm also going to bed in like 8 hours. So, I would be uploading this right now, but our internet's been down since midnight last night. I don't know if I already said that or not. And they said it was gonna be up by 6 a.m. and it's now almost 1 and it's still down. So, because they're doing like maintenance on it. So, to book my flight this morning, I had to hotspot my Mac to my phone to use the LTE, but I really don't want to use that for the vlog, so I'm going to give the internet a couple of hours, see if it comes up, and if it's not up by 4, I'll just use the hotspot. But, so, I am really looking forward to getting back in the air tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to seeing Blondie, and of course seeing my mom. It's a little bit different though, because like I can call her, I can FaceTime her. She's planning on moving to Florida sometime in the next year or so. So, but it's like with the horses and the flying, you know, you only get that when you're there. And it kind of popped into my head, made me a little bit sad. This is the last time before the last time, and it makes me sad. I was telling my friend, I was like, if I get the opportune moment, either this time around or when I come back, probably better at the end of October, I mean, because I'll be on the plane in St. Louis and not changing planes. But anyway, I want to actually like tell a flight attendant and be like, thank you for helping me beat my fear of flying with you guys, because I used to tell them when I started flying, I used to tell them I was like terrified, and they would comfort me and they would check on me and they would help me. And now I've grown to become this aviation lover I am planning on taking flying lessons next year, and not like I'm gonna buy my own plane, but it'd be pretty fun to do, like I'd say like maybe 5 lessons, just experience it. And so I want to tell them, I want to be like, thank you for helping me when I was afraid of flying, and now I've grown into somebody who loves aviation. And that's what I kind of told the pilots when I don't know if that was on the way back or on the way in. I think it was on the way in, when I was able to go up and sit in the captain's chair. But anyway, it's just, it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. It's October. It's amazing to me that this is officially the last chapter of this part of my life. And although I am so excited for the chapter that's coming, I have been waiting for it for almost 2 years. Well, I have been waiting for the dental stuff for 2 years. I've been waiting to move to Florida, become a Florida resident, be able to like fully move in and get all the park passes and transfer all my care up here and get everything so much simpler. But you know, so it's like I'm so excited for what's ahead, but I want to soak up what I have for the last time, before the last time. And so hopefully, remembering that, I'll be able to wake up at 2 a.m. with a smile on my face. I'm usually smiling by the time I get to the airport, but sometimes I want to throw my phone across the room when it goes off at 2 a.m. But, so just make the most of this chapter and soak it up, and really appreciate it, because who knows? Who knows after this month when I will fly again. So I got flights tomorrow, got flights Saturday, got flights on the 24th and the 31st, and then that's it. And I want to make the most of it. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow really early. Good night.